Alright, welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 150. Last week I said I was going to come back and we're going to the movies. Frights, camera, action. I call this one Demon Night. Yeah, man. Tales from the Crypt presents Demon Night, 1995. Boy, starring my man, Billy Zane, William Sadler, Jada Pinkett before she became Mrs. Smith, Brenda Bake, CCH Pounder, Thomas Hayden Church, the late Dick Miller. But yeah, I tell you, man, just name a few. But yeah, I tell you, this movie, Tales from the Crypt. Anybody remember that TV show? You know how you felt when the opening credits came on. And this movie, oh boy, yeah, it's a Tales from the Crypt-esque type story. I mean, 100% Tales from the Crypt. It's like you're watching the TV show. The only thing is, this episode lasts for 92 minutes. But yeah, I tell you, it's like you're watching the show, though. 100% like you're watching the show. I mean, from the opening credits of the show, they stick in this movie the same deal. Only thing is this little bit extended. It takes a little bit longer to get up to the house from the front. When the gate opens and you got the front lawn. It takes a little bit longer to get to the front lawn just to get up to the house. Because, this is a movie, so, they extended a little bit for time. But yeah, from that, you got the introduction that has nothing to do with the movie. But, it's all about the Crypt Keeper. It's all about the Crypt Keeper. So, we get the Crypt Keeper, we get the Crypt Keeper. He introduces us to his next story. Yeah, so and he tells us, the audience, what he's been doing lately. So yeah, and we're going to the movies. Yeah, this is the first film out of, it was supposed to be 3 films. It was supposed to be a trilogy. But unfortunately, the trilogy did not happen. But they made a second film anyway that has nothing to do with Demon Night. But they took the element of this artifact and they stuck it into that movie too. I'll cover that movie next week. But yeah, man, I tell you, this particular movie though, yeah, Demon Night. It's about this guy named Breaker, Frank Breaker, and he's being chased down by this gentleman known as the Collector. Later find out that he is a Demon Knight. Yeah, spoilers, I know, but hey, if you have not seen this movie, why the fuck you watch this review? So, we got Breaker. He been chased down by the Collector. Both cars, get into a huge collision. Well, not head-on collision, because, Breaker, he had to stop turned the car to the side, got his shotgun and started blasting. He said the collector set the car on fire. Collector's still driving because, he's from hell. He don't have to, he's not afraid of death, earthly death. He's from hell, he's immortal, he can take it. So, Collector, he kept driving. Next thing you know, Bricker, he had to get the hell out of there because, he is human. He's immortal too. He can still die. So, Collector rams into the car. Huge explosion from both cars, Bricker, he gets out of there. He goes, keep running on the road. Checks his hand. His hand is running out of time. It's the stars, the satanic stars is lining up on his palm. And which means that he is getting close to the next guardian of this artifact, this antique, in the shape of a key. So, with all of that going on, Bricker, he goes into town. He goes into this town called Wormwood, New Mexico. Wormwood. Kind of name is Wormwood. Boy, I feel sorry for the guy that had the last name of Wormwood. Well, anyway, enough of Wormwood. I'm sure there's people out there that just happened to be watching this, got the last name of Wormwood, My bad. That's on me. But anyway, Bricker runs into this drunk named Willie. Willie takes him to this church. It used to be a church. It's a boarding house. It's a boarding house where certain occupants is taking refuge, near the owner, Irene, a prostitute named Cordelia, good-looking chick. A former postal clerk worker, he just been fired from the post office. I wonder what he's planning on doing after that. But a former postal worker named Wally, played by Charles Fleischer. I mean, if you know that name, if you know the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, you know exactly who Charles Fleischer voiced. So yeah, a convict on work release program named Geraldine. Cordelia called her Geraldine, but her name is Geraldine. And then we have later coming in this misogynistic asshole named Roach. But a name like that, you gotta be dirty. So yeah, man. So yeah, we got these certain principles all showing up at this place. We're all already there at this place, Bricker, he's not showing up. Now, he thought that everything would be cool, Even with Roach being there, he thought everything would be cool because, there's only 5 people were there. So, and then later on, after the sheriff and his Deputy Bob, after they, check out the whole investigation of the 2 burning cars, the collector started to walk out from the wreckage. I mean, just casually walk out as if nothing ever happened. I mean, surprising the hell out of the 2 officers, the sheriff and Deputy Bob. Collector, he just start walking out casually. They asking him, yeah, where the hell he come from? He just tells them, man, his car. Yeah, where's his car? Did you see him? The man I'm chasing, he's walking into town. Everybody, you gotta love him. Did you see him? I tell you, my man Billy Zane. Every time, every time I see this cat, this dude, he is an attraction. He really is. I mean, this cat, great fucking actor. One of my favorite actors. I boast about him in the Phantom review, and I'm gonna boast about him here because this dude is just a cool dude to play. A cool. He picked these characters that are like cool dudes to play to be. He play cool dudes. But that's what I'm trying to say. He play not all the time he play cool dudes, but he's a cool dude himself. He would bring his charm into it and he make the character a bit likable. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to put together there. Their description of him, he's a charming, cool customer, cool actor. I like the dude. I like him, One of my favorite actors, like I said before. But yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, this guy, he playing this collector, this demon knight. And yeah, he convinced the officers that Breaker, the man he's chasing, he's dangerous. And if he's in their town, and there's a problem. If you're sitting there arguing about a traffic accident, do you mind? Something awful is about to go down over there. So yeah, with all of that being said, now the cops is on the collector's side, and the cops is they're taking him for a ride into town. And going into town, we are already in. We got Breaker being in the boarding house that used to be a church, now decommissioned. Now it's a boarding house. He meets the occupants in there, and everything is is kosher. So, everything's cool, everything's casual. So yeah, next thing you know, yeah, Roach he comes in, hello Roach. And then later on, a little bit later on, you see the three gentlemen showing up. Well, it's actually two gentlemen and the demon knight showing up at the place, and that's where things really start to go wrong. Not only that, the demon knight is there, the collector, demon knight collector / collector. Not only that he's there, but now we have 7 people. The stars have been aligned, tumblers have been lined up, everything gotta be perfect. 7 stars, 7 people, it's like tumblers in the lock, So now that Breaker is going to be dealing with these cops that is now after him, he also dealing with the collector that he was running from, or he was driving away from, depending on what you want to describe it as. He's running from him basically. But yeah, now you got to deal with him in this place where these innocent people is now going to be also targeted. So yeah, Breaker shows up. No, not Breaker. The collector shows up and tells them that, yeah, sure, be careful, he's armed. Yeah, so Breaker, yeah, he got a knife, whips it out, a butterfly knife, whips it out, put it at Geraldine's throat. The cops is pointing the guns at him. Yeah, I know this man, Sheriff, and he will absolutely will not do it, as in kill Geraldine. So yeah, they handcuff him, take his knife, handcuff him, And yeah, got him sitting there trying to get some questions out of him, or trying to get some answers out of him. While Collector, he just stands there very casually because, he don't want to reveal himself. Not just yet. But, we got all of this going now. And then, we see the artifact. The thing that the collector is coming to collect. So yeah, we got the key filled with blood of well, some of it is the blood of Christ, the rest of it is the blood of a soldier, the blood of a thief, and the blood of a soldier, all mixed in there inside this key. Now the importance of this key, the main thing, the MacGuffin, I guess you can call it, of this story. This key is extremely important. Creation of Earth by God. This key was, along with 6 others, scattered all over the cosmos. So they were all used to focus the power of the cosmos into the hands of demons. Now, when God created Earth, let there be light, there was light. The keys all scattered, and scattered the demons all over the universe. Now, all the keys have been put back together, and Brecker, he got the final one. That's why the collector is coming to get that. And what happens if you run out of blood? They'll bring back the darkness. Just like that. So yeah, man. So yeah. That's why God had to save this particular key by filling it with blood of Jesus, his own boy, filled it with the blood of Christ. And then, other guardians of the key, if any of them die, the key has been used, and if any of them just happen to die, their blood gets to refill the key. So yeah, Brecker, this guy, he's the current guardian, and he has been around since World War One. Still the same age he was when he was fighting in the 1910s. So yeah, as long as you have the key, you will gain this immortality. But once you die, you better have that blood being certain, better have that blood filling up the key. Otherwise, the demons will come and bring back the darkness. So yeah, that's why the collector is here, to bring back the darkness, destroy the earth, and all that. But we can't have none of that. So yeah, Brecker, the reason why he showed up at this house, to find the chosen one, and the chosen one just happened to be Geraldine. Out of all the people that is in that house, they all get killed by the demons. Very stylistically, really. They all pretty much have been picked off. Cordelia, poor girl, she was seduced and possessed by the demon knight. Um, old Wally was eaten up by Cordelia because, poor Wally, this guy never had a chance with a real woman. Got a crush on Cordelia, but, Cordelia, she got a thing for Roach. So, yeah, when Cordelia seduced when Cordelia seduced Wally, yeah, she just eats him up. Oof. Yeah, poor Irene. First, she get her arm ripped off by Cordelia, Demon Cordelia, and then she later on, when they find out that Wally was planning on taking out the post office, he ain't had no bullets in the gun in a huge trunk full of guns. He had no bullets for him, but he did have a nice little vest of grenades. So yeah, he was on a suicide mission. Planning to go on one anyway. Planning to go on a suicide mission. Blow up the post office because they fired his ass. That's where U.S. Postal Service, man, they take the worst of the worst in employees, I guess. But yeah, yeah, Irene, she got this vest of grenades put around her neck. She and Deputy Bob, she pulls a ride where it had all the pins attached to it, and blows her, Deputy, and the rest of the demons up. Whew, boy. And then we have Willie, Uncle Willie. You know, he gets hypnotized by the demons, by the demon knight. He gets tricked. He enters this room, and next thing you know, he's in a room. He's in a tropical bar full of big titty women. Every single one of them. All these Playboy playmates, man. Tracy Bingham's fine ass also in there. All these big titty women. Holy shit. Yeah, they all trying to goad them into having a bottle of alcohol because the dudes are drunk. So getting him with the have him hit the bottle. Just another day. And this is gonna be a little bit easy because this guy, he's in heaven right now. Big titty women, bottle of alcohol, every single one of them. Yeah, try mine. Yeah, we got the demon knight standing at the bar, disguised as a bartender. Yeah, try this one, Uncle Willie. Long, hard one. Nothing get you fucked up faster. Am I right, girls? Am I right? He's looking at you, Uncle Willie. There you go. There you go. Have another. Knock yourself out. Yeah, take off his shades. Spits out the cigar. And that's when he got him. Yeah. So yeah, I tell you, man. Old Uncle Willie, he got possessed, turned into a demon. Got his head chopped off by Breaker. Breaker grabbed his machete, chopped off his head, but the body is still alive. So is the head. So yeah, because the only way you get to kill any of these demons is if you get them in their eyes. Take out the eyes, freeze the tortured souls. That's how you kill the demons. So yeah, that and the blood that's in that key. That's how you get to kill demons. But Don't use too much of the blood. Just get a little, just get one little drop of it, and any entrance, seal it up. Demon won't get through. You'll be okay. But still, you gotta deal with those things, because they are not gonna leave unless you wait out the entire night. That was Breaker's original plan for these people. You just gotta hold out for the night. Yeah, they'll be gone by the morning. So yeah, unfortunately, things don't end that way, because chaos ensues inside this whole house. But yeah, mostly no. Everybody gets off in this movie. Everybody, whether they're possessed by the demon or not. I mean, Roach, hell, this dumbass, he tried to make a deal with the demons. Trade his life for the key. Yeah, they got no quarrel with us. They just want you and that thing you're carrying. I said we give it to them. And I said they'll kill you anyway, or possess you, or use you to get to the rest of us. And yeah, Brick was right. They killed him anyway. After he made the deal, he gave them the key, he washed off the blood seal. Yeah, he was on his way out. Yeah, this hell on earth business, big fucking deal. I got hemorrhoids. Vicon Dios. Vicon Diablos to you too, sir. Oh, Roach, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. I lied. And demons, they all jump all over Roach, man. Yeah, dirty motherfucker just got squashed. So yeah, I tell you, man. I tell you. Everybody gone. Even Breaker. Yeah, this kid named Danny. They found him hiding inside an old mine shaft when they were trying to make their escape. They were trying to sneakily make their escape. But yeah, Danny's parents, they were possessed by demons, and they're inside the shaft. So yeah, the boy is hiding. His parents lurking around the other mine. And once the group get in contact with the parents, they got to go back into the church and go back into the house there. Well, Roach's dumbass. Yeah, this is 4 years of this is 4 years of minimum wage, you asshole. He points a gun at the one of the occupants. Not occupants, one of the demons points a gun at them, because that demon used to be his old boss. Yeah, 4 years of minimum wage. He gonna blow his ass away because he deserved better. Yeah, but unfortunately, the dumbass broke the seal too. He broke the blood seal. Now the demons is all in the house. But yeah, everybody gets off in this movie, including Breaker, because Danny was possessed by the Demon Knight through a comic book. But Geraldine, she handled him. Yeah, so now that she became initialized into being the next guardian, she and the Demon Knight, they have this one final showdown. Yeah, she's covered in blood from the key. Yeah, so she had a fighting chance until he wrapped the shower curtain around her, dumped her into the the bathtub, turned on the water, had that blood wash off of her. Yeah, break her wrist, have her try to make her pour out the blood. Not all of it was poured out. Yeah, she got the key, stabs the demonite in the eye, stabs him in the eye. Uh, in the eye, right through those glasses, right through those sunglasses. Those nice sunglasses too. I liked those. Damn. Guess Bricken have a chance. Did Bricken have a chance to tell you? Did he? The eyeball shit only works on low-level demons. I know who makes up all these rules. So yeah. Apparently, Mark Bishop, Ethan Reef, Cyrus Voyis, Cyrus Voris, the writers of this movie, they made up all these rules. So so now that he and Geraldine, they had this nice little confrontation. Yeah, he dancing with her. She got some blood in her. She poured some blood in her mouth, and at the right time, just when the demon knife was about to take her heart, she spits that blood right into his face, and oh boy, oof, yeah, it's like he got this itch that he's trying to scratch, and it's all over the place. Yeah, he just burning up, smoking, burning up, man, skin all peeling off. Yeah, we reveal his true demon knight form. Yeah, he burns away. The entire church gets flooded in all that fire. But Geraldine, now that she's the guardian, she was protected by the power of that blood that was in the key. Yeah, she survived the entire night. Gets blood from Brecker, and she is off. She's on the road, man, taking a bus. She and her cat Cleo, yeah, taking a bus, going into the next town. Yeah, because she got the stars in her hand too. So yeah, once those stars start to align, that's when she'll start to fight. Yeah, so she's she's taking a bus ride, but then the bus stops for another person, guy dressed like the collector, even holding the same case the collector had. Yeah, he was about to get on the bus, but he looks around the rim of the bus. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, the blood seal. So yeah, nah, it's okay. I'll wait for the next one. Yeah, he looks over. Yeah, he sees Geraldine. Yeah, she looks over and she sees him. The bus drives off. Yep, that's when those two had a nice little eye-to-eye encounter. They'll be meeting each other further down the road, metaphorically, because the new collector walking down the path, whistling the theme song of Tales from the Crypt as he do it. Yep. Yeah, I got a weak whistle, but hey. But yeah, I tell you though, man, this movie though, hell of a picture, a real good horror comedy action picture, action film, horror comedy mostly. But yeah, Tales from the Crypt, this movie, TV shows, hands all over it, Jack, all over it. Just couldn't get enough of it. You can't get enough of it. If you're a fan of the TV show, then yeah, nostalgically, this movie is 100% just for you. You can't get enough of it. So yeah, anybody out there that have not seen the movie, yeah, you watch this review, boy. Okay. You just got spoiled, dumbass. But yeah, get familiar with this movie though. If you're a Star subscriber, get familiar with this movie right now if you got time. You know, if you're a Star subscriber and you just missed the opportunity to watch this movie, then you better get your ass out to the entertainment stores. You better get your ass on Amazon. You know, get on any other streaming service. Amazon Prime or Voodoo, whatever hell you go to get your digital entertainment. This movie is out there. It's there. So yeah, man, this movie, yeah, it's a it's a hell of a picture. Very fun to watch. I mean, yeah, like I said, Billy Zane, that's my one of my favorite actors still to this day. I still love enjoying watching this cat do his thing, even though he's not the big star that he was supposed to come out to being. You know, he's still a very memorable face. Memorable face, memorable name. Get on him, get familiar with this movie. So yeah, this movie, yeah, is a 4 out of 5 for me, Jack. That's my review, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next week. Well, that's like I said. Next week, I'm gonna do the other Tales from the Crypt film. Going to the whorehouse, a house inhabited by whores. Next week. So check out my other shit right here and subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack. Now that's entertainment. I'm not John Cassidy, yeah. I'm Johnny, Sweet 13. So yeah, Crypt Keeper, that's not me. So yeah, in the meantime, between time, that's entertainment. And this show is off.